My name is Vic Rollo, and I believe that Italy is the best place on earth to eat and drink. Follow me, and I'll prove it. Laura, about how many chickens do you raise in 1 year?
Okay, I raise only 5,000 chickens on my farm per year because they need a lot of land to be raised, and so it's very difficult to raise a lot more
chickens
chicken.
than that.
Yeah.
What breed of chicken is the chicken that you raise?
Yeah. Okay, this is a typical chicken of this part of Tuscany, and they live out in forest.
So free range.
Free range chicken, and they eat only corn and everything they find out
in the woods.
In the woods.
Okay, great.
And so the meat is very compact, and the color of the meat is
darker,
different
much darker
from the other type of chicken. Is darker, and also the taste is more strong.
I think you know it's a hard translation. I don't think the word is the taste is more strong. It's a more concentrated, a much more rustic. It's a real chicken flavor, and a lot of times when you buy chicken in the supermarket, it's very bland. It has no flavor.
Chicken, yeah.
And a good friend told me that oftentimes you're running around the chicken farm because the wolves, the falcons,
yeah.
the cingale are stealing the fox.
Is very,
very,
yes, because they put on forest in the wood a number of chicken, but when they take the chicken for the market, the number is less.
Always less.
Yeah.
So some of the chickens went bye-bye, right?
Bye-bye.
Right. Okay, so we're gonna make this fantastic recipe with the organic chicken. And chef, what do we call this recipe?
This recipe is chicken from Valdarno, served with a rocchini bowl. Rocchini is the name, the Italian name for this kind of special bowl.
Right, so
vegetable bowl.
Right, it's a celery ball, and we fry it in extra virgin olive oil.
Absolutely.
And it's at home in the United States, it would be like they would call that like a fritter.
Yeah.
So it's a fried ball with celery, pecorino salt, pepper.
Pecorino cheese, salt, pepper, a little bit of fresh thyme in this one. And the celery, it's boiled, just boiled into the water without salt. That's not important because we add the pecorino cheese,
which is very salty.
Exactly.
Right.
That's
okay. So let's talk about the ingredients for the chicken and what we're going to do with the chicken.
We prepare a small soffritto.
Soffritto for those of you at home is a mix of the celery, the
onion, garlic, a little bit of parsley, and celery.
Olive oil.
Olive oil, just a little bit of olive oil,
till it's caramelized.
a little bit of olive oil, and lemon zest.
Little lemon zest. And saute till it's caramelized.
To make it fresh, just to make it fresh.
Got you.
And we caramelize this. When it's caramelized, we add the liver and the stomach inside, very thin chopped, and we caramelize again. When it will be done, we add the tomato juice. This tomato sauce is just tomato blended. Just
puree of fresh tomato.
Just this, without salt, without nothing.
And those tomatoes during the season come right from the garden?
Yeah, see, obviously. During the summer, I prefer to use the cherry tomato because it's sweeter, because the acidity is different, and then I prefer.
So after we get the chicken in the pot, approximately how long do we have to cook it under medium heat?
About around 1 hour.
Right.
Around 1 hour.
Right.
Adding a little bit of liquid.
Right. You always have stock on the stove. A good chef always has a pot of stock, vegetable stock, chicken stock, some kind of stock on the stove to use in his
I prefer to use very, very light vegetable stock because to don't disturb the flavor.
So the flavor
exactly, to maintain the original flavor. It's better.
Okay, so we're gonna put this recipe together. I just took this off the stove. It looks and smells delicious.
Perfect.
Laura's beautiful chickens from right down the road. Let's plate this. And Laura, thank you for being here with us. Thank you for your passion in great cooking and La Materia Prima. Chef, I don't know what to say, but that looks great, and it's an honor to be in this very famous kitchen here at Badia Coltibuono. Grazie, grazie.